he has been with Qualcomm now for how many years, Bill? 8.5 years. And if anybody understands where the operators are going, Bill does. That's his world. And now he's a chip guy because he works for Qualcomm, so he sees the operator side, he sees the chip side, he sees the embodiment of all this in these next generation smartphones. How many of you in the audience carry a smartphone? Raise your hand. Look at that. It's like 95%. So that's obviously a platform that's exploding worldwide, and it's the rollout of the 3 and 4G. It's the combination of some great silicon from Qualcomm and other companies that's enabled that. And Bill's talk tonight will give you a preview of what is in store for you in the next couple of years. Bill Davidson.
Had to interrupt Rory there for a second and say, you do realize where you are, don't you? And I was going to say, you just feel free to leave your phones on, your ringers on. It's the happiest sound in the world. I always say I'm the speaker that will be unique in that respect, that I will absolutely tell you that it's a wonderful sound to our ears. If you'll indulge me a minute just before I get started, Rory mentioned my time working for Bell Atlantic. And it's I still consider it such a privilege to be able to get up and discuss where the industry is headed. And mostly because I made this decision in 1992. I'd been in sales for New Jersey Bell. And in 1991 was the first year that Bell Atlantic experienced negative line growth in the wireline business. We had fewer lines in service at the end of 1991 than we did at the beginning. And at that point in time, I was selling Centrex and PBXs and voicemail and data networking. The revolutionary thing at that point in time is we were migrating our customers away from FD analog circuits to full digital connect service at 2.4, 9.6 kilobits per second. So really revolutionary. And I looked across at our wireless business, and there were 700 employees at Bell Atlantic Mobile. And so I applied for a job there as manager of technical support. Now, I'm a sales guy for the operator, but in those days, if you knew what a T1 was and you weren't part of the network department, you were very technical as being part of a wireless operator. And I may have done a little embellishment on the resume, as we may all do at different points in our life or across it, to maybe make my